So yeah, everything, you'll notice that right down this torch line, there is nothing. Down the torch line, there's the one little bit of tree, but I have a lot of trouble getting to that little bit of tree. So that'll get trimmed. But that one way overhangs, so it has to go. So let's hop back over here. And then hop back over here and dispense of this little bit of tree. Gone. So the wall itself is going to be 3. So this is 1, 2, 3, and then there's 1, 2, 3. So this line has to be maintained because my rule was simply that my wall is 3 wide. On both sides of the wall must be 3 wide. Okay, that just looks funky. Okay, that's all better. And then this whole thing is a mess. Like it's a giant mess. Let's detach it from this tree so that this tree can live. I don't want to have to take it down if I don't have to. Don't make me take you down. I can't reach. Kitty, do not push me off. I think there's one more there. Going up a couple more. There. So if this is going to break down, it'll start to break down, but it's not going to because it was a super tree, which means it has lots and lots and lots of stuff inside of it. Oops, that's supposed to stay. See? Lots of wood in there. I had planted trees all along this side, and then I had to go rip them up really quick because I realized, no, they can't be there. I am a little worried when I look at this space now that I may not have enough space. Like, I know this area is going to be stuff. Up top is going to be stuff. And over there can be stuff. But as we said, we have 24 buildings to do. That's a lot of buildings. That's an awful lot of buildings. An awful, awful lot of buildings. Now, do we want the professions upstairs or downstairs or where? Thank you. I actually killed off all of my rabbits because I didn't need to breed them anymore for rabbits' feed. These cats bring enough that I am very well to do. Now, here's the other thing. There will be villagers here. Oh, really? You guys can't get over here, so I don't care. You're trying, but you can't. The first set that actually made it over here was because I had these markers on the other side. These markers represent the pattern that's going to be done. There's a pattern in between these. It's 13 wide. It's going to be 13 high. So it'll be interesting. Now, by having 3 separate areas where all the villagers gather, because they have to go back to their homes. So we're going to need to split up the homes with the number of professions to do this. And then we might need 3 separate gathering places for them as well, which might mean more farms. We might need 3 farmers, 1 for each area. I also have to do a little bridge to get over to that island. I have to find like the smallest part along here to do that. Somewhere sort of like the skinniest part that's going to be useful. Like doing it right here is not useful. There are stairs there, and there are stairs way over there. So either we need one somewhere in this area, but we have that one. We need one that way, I guess. Let's go look that way. Sorry to make you walk all the way around. There isn't a way in. I did have TACBAC go through and check to make sure that there wasn't a way in. That was his job. There are areas in which you can get in. Where there is a big drop like the one over here, if you drop correctly from up there, you can land on the fence and then walk over. Not a lot I can do about that. I'm thinking I need to open this up, but I really don't want villagers wandering through here. But this is the best place to put the crossing, like just a single line one through here. And it would be a good place for the bridge. And then just a little pathway, you know, meandering over and down and in. And then it would meet up here. And then we have this big area. All right, so our issue right now is our areas are broken up and our villagers are not going to appreciate it because they're just that way. You're bothering me by staring at me. Where are you going? Did you drop an emerald? Yes! Hurrah! I don't know where the rest went. Sometimes they leave one behind and they seem to wander off. Or maybe they fell in a hole. Like over here, there's a mess. I filled in a lot of it along here, but not all of it. Yeah, they seem to have just disappeared. Which happens, I guess. They despawned, which is okay because we're building. What is our biggest building? Let's start with that. Our biggest building, okay, so we have a 15, we have the shepherd, which is 12 by 14. I think that's our biggest. We have a 15 by 8. We have the 12 by 14. We have 13.9. We have 11.9. We have a couple of 11.9s. One's the gathering place, so it's not quite the same. And we have a 10.8. Oh no, the temple is also 9 by 13. So our weaponsmith is 13 wide by 9 deep. Our temple, though, no, our shepherd is 14 deep. Our cleric is 13 deep. Because we have a weird shape here. And I don't want to put anything in there, but I would like to put something kind of in this space. So either we pick something really wide. A medium house is 15 wide. If we start, and how many deep? 8 deep. But if we start here, so that would be our first corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We're going to have to move one more up at least. Meow yourself. So that's 15. 15 wide, which makes this the front. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There. And across we go. Okay, so this would be, really? This is the medium house? This is that dual house thing that has a little garden. So we have our first set of houses. We can put some kind of a garden in here. What does this say? Savanna. Okay, good. So this is going to be a garden. I need to steal some of the actual things from here. And the signs to be able to put them other places. This one is, we said, medium house 1. And it gets a chest outside of its border. There. We have done our first house. Yay! Which means that we are now going to have a pathway, shovel, that has to run in here. Can't put one there because the sign is there. So there will be a pathway down here. If it's going to be 3 wide versus... Can we make it just 3 wide? Yeah, no, kitty. I made a mistake. That was a mistake as well. It actually doesn't go here. If there's a path, it would have to go here because that would lead to the front door. So that the stairs would go right to the front path. And I like the idea of them being staggered. So what would go in here? How much space do we have? We like to have enough space. Hanging face over there. So if we were working from here-ish. So 1, 2, 3. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We could do one of the 7x7s. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I know, kitty, I should have brought the bed over, but I didn't think of it at the time. And that could put a front door here. We'll make this small house. I can do 1, 2, and 3, which is yellow, red, and orange, or I can do 6 and 7. Which I can do. Because they're both 6 and 7. No, 5, 6, and 7 are all the different wood ones that we saw. So we need to interchange them. So I'm going to put 6 here. Just because. And you get a chest here with a sign. Now, just like the other one, what we do is any unique features in that house will be brought out and put in the chest. In the other stuff, it'll be all random things. This says acacia biome. I know it's not acacia, but I call it that anyways, because it's close enough. So we do have an extra sign. Good. Now what? So we have a pathway coming down here, and it has to cross in front of this home. Okay. But it doesn't have to go any further. Like, it becomes optional at that point. What I don't want to put is actually red, yellow, or orange up against... Oh, hello. Why didn't you teleport earlier? I don't want to put red... I don't want to put those colors. Maybe orange can go up there, but I want red and yellow to be over here, because you'll be able to see them from over here, and I don't want them to scream. Like, they're going to pop in a huge way, and I don't want to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Really? Do I have anything that's a 5? No. It looks like 8 is our... No, 7 is our smallest. Oh, no, we have a 6. Small house 8 is a 6. It's a 6 by 7, but it's 6 deep, so that's not useful. We need... How wide is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, it's 6 deep, so it would have to fit... It would have to either go this way, or it would go this way. And that would be small house 8. So if that's the front door there, if we put one in here, it faces there. There's going to have to be one there facing this way. And we can't put all the houses up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Kitty, please. There. So only some of the houses can go up here. We have to have professions up here too. And we said this was small house 8. And gets his chest and a sign. And a dot beside it to say it's done. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 beds now. So we need 4 professions, because all we've done is built houses. So Hugh is huge. Shepherd is 12 by 14. I think that might be kind of our biggest one. And I'm thinking if we have a pathway here, I don't want to mess up my torches. It can lead into a shepherd here. So we're looking at the shepherd depth, which is 14. Its width is 12. How many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5. So it needs to be 1, 2, about there. And there's enough space back there. I'm going to kind of center it between the two of them. And we said this was shepherd, right? So it is 12 wide. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, 10, 11, 12. Kitty, stop pushing. And I know this has to have a door on this side or on the other side. And I'm beginning to wonder if it should have a door on this side. It'll be facing the animals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. This is massive. Wow. So this is shepherd. Shepherd is... We said shepherd is this way. Shepherd. And there isn't another one. So, good enough. Done. So shepherd is done. Okay, so it needs a pathway. It actually doesn't need a pathway there. It doesn't need to connect there. It can connect forward, or it can connect from around here. So let's run another building along this line. The shepherd can like work over there. All right, what do you want to build here, little one? Keeping in mind this is 7. So what do we have that's 7 deep? We have the armorers, actually only a 7 by 7 building. Do we want to do that? The toolsmith is only 7 deep. Let's do the toolsmith. Because we need another profession, and he might as well live there. He is, though, 11 wide. So the toolsmith, where are you again? 7 deep, 11 wide. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's really skinny. Coming back around, don't worry. So that's the toolsmith. I think I wrote down on a lot of them what they actually were as well, like the dimensions, but I didn't this time. H. So toolsmith is done. And then we said one of them was only a 7 by 7. So we could squish that right in here. How far apart are these guys? They need to be at least 3 if I'm going to do that. Yeah. If I do 1, 2, 3, drop in this. Because there are going to be villagers here, and this is going to be a colossal pain. Some of them I do have only 1 wide, but I'm hoping nobody goes back there. Yeah, right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is sufficient to be there. And that runs this line as their main pathway up here. And we said this was the armor. And he gets a box. Okay, armor is done. So we have an armor, we have a toolsmith, and we have a shepherd. We have, this is 2, that's 3, 4. We need one more business or to put in kind of this area-ish. I don't know. It feels weird to have the shepherd next to the toolsmith and the armorer. We could put just a farm in here, and that'll keep the area low. And that would be nice. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And that gives us our farmer and our farm. And the shepherd can, excuse me, kitty, connect to both of these pathways. That's a mistake. And that'll be good. So we're going to have more than one farm. And this is because we need to have a farm on every level. This is farm large 1. And large 1. Okay, so the first one of the farms is done. And this whole little neighborhood is done. Maybe we can fit everybody up here. Like, I mean, I'm kind of excited about this, but still, we've got quite a few up here. I don't know if I want them this squish, though. Kitty, are you coming? We need to go to bed. I just saw... Oh, he just disappeared. Are you coming? I want the free stuff. He's not going to come. Is he still sitting there? He's not even looking at me. My cat is showing contempt for me. That's not cool. Yeah, I just pushed you off of there. That's for ignoring me. You're rude. Our next biggest building, I would like to put... Do we want to put the temple upstairs or downstairs? Because I would like to put the temple and the library together. Maybe they should both go down there. And then we'll need 2 houses. I'm trying to remember what the cool houses look like. Okay, that's what we have a laptop for. I need to go and see small houses, please. There's the temple. The temple has a lot of spacing to it. This one, who are you? Go down, down. Can I click on you? Down some more. Okay, small house 5 is a 2-story. We just chose 6. Right? Is this 6? Yes. 6 is wood and 7 is wood. And 8 is just really weird looking. It is kind of yellow and wood. Spider? I don't know which one it's in. So I want to build that one. Oh, and the one with the flags. That's 4. So if we're going to do the temple and the library down here, we need to also do the fancy houses. So I think the tallest building of those is actually the house. Is that weird? So right over here, the temple gets a lot of open space. I'm going to put the tall house here, which we said is 5. It's actually a 7 by 7, but it's tall. These guys are all going to fall in the water, and I'm going to have to fish them out. Garden it is. I thought this would be great, but literally I will be fishing them out of the water all the time, and we're going to have to fence this whole thing off. And I don't know if I want to fence it all off. Like, I think we're going to have to, because I'm kind of have my heart set on putting it over here. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's good enough. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And weirdly enough, nobody is here. Well, unless you're lurking. But I had this requested to do it this way. Normally I do this on my own off stream and we just build. But I had a request to say, how did you come up with this? And here I am showing how I came up with this. So this is small house 5. Okay. 5. And I want the correct mouse in my hand. Kitty, you just startled me. The temple in the library. The temple is 9 by 13. I think that wall's going to do. And the library is 10 by 8. Maybe it should go over here instead. Nope. I want the temple here. Or, because it would be nice to have the front area of the temple looking out over the water. But in reality, these guys are just horrible. There's a house there. We're going to put the library right on the path. Yeah, spider hisses. Okay, it is this one. I've already forgotten what I was saying. So we have the cleric that we're working on and the temple. Let's put the cleric here. The cleric is the temple. The library, it's the library we want to work with. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Our library is 10 by 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. Use my kitty. And then over here. We could actually have the back facing there. Move this over one more. And it could be different. Make this the front. Then a pathway comes in here. And it goes that way. And it goes this way. Because the other house we want to do, the one with the flags, is it's wide. Oh, it's 10 deep. So we'll put it way over here. So 1, 2, 3 there. He's going to get stuck by the tree, isn't he? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Magically teleporting cat. And 7 wide. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's a long house, but it works. All right, so we need more of these and more of these. And this is small house 4, which puts our temple in here. Not our temple, our temple in here. We are not going to have enough houses for all these people. They're going to have to double up on some of them. All right, so the temple is 13 deep by 9 wide. Because the building itself is way back here. So what if this is... what do you make this the back corner? We may have to move that over a bit. Actually, would this be better here? No. It's 13 deep, though. That's kind of big. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, we can't put it there. It'll have to go on this one, which is small house 4. We're going to have to switch them because this is 10 deep. 1, 2, 3. Brings it to there, which is going to be terrible because this is going to be fenced. Okay, let me write these down somewhere separate. I need the temple, which is 9 wide by 13 deep. I need house 4, which is 7 wide by 10 deep. So maybe, maybe this one has to move. Get out of the water. This was a 7 by, what is this, 5? 7 by 7. 8, 9, 10. Would give us house 4. But it'll bring us right up into that corner. Into the library build. Which means we'd have to push the library over to here. And then house 4 could actually go here, which wouldn't be a problem because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, just 2 spaces. Okay, so we know that this can't be here. This is not easy. We want to fit these specific things in here. And it's the temple. No, we did the temple. We want the library. And the library is 10 by 8. Sorry, Kitty, I have to pick all these things back up again. We got to figure this out again. Maybe it'll look better in the morning. Let's go up and sleep. Or maybe let's just grab the bed and bring it down. And then sleep. We had such a good start over there. Okay. Free stuff? Wow. No free stuff. Maybe next time. All right. So let's take out some of these things here. I know, little one. I'm trying to figure this out. Our widths are not our problem. Our depths are our problem. Now, the library is 10 wide. So if we put the library on this wall instead, maybe that would help. And then put the temple on that wall, and then throw the two houses on the edge of here. Because that seems to be a better idea. I'm just not sure how the depths are going to work. Because we have 13, 10, 8, and 7. So let's start with the library over here. The library is 10 wide. So we're going to go, I'll leave 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that's not a lot of space between it and the fence, but we'll live with it. And 8 deep. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So this will be library. I'm not putting anything else down on there for now because there's no point. So if we've got library done, temple is 13 deep. We could put the temple over here, have it pointing out this way, and then have the other house that's 13. It's 13 deep. House 4 is 10 deep. We could put that here. And then the other one's only 7 by 7. So this would be the temple. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That sticks way, way out. I could put just the 7 by 7 in there, and I could actually fit the other one in here. And 9 wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 9. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And so this would be the temple. Temple. Is it a number? No, just temple. I can go with that. And then I want the 2 funky houses. So one of them is 7 by 7 and 2 stories tall. And the other one is, oh my gosh. Yay! Hi, hun. And thank you for the resub. 21 months. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Hi. 21 months. I've been, wow. It's been a while, hasn't it? 21 months. I'm closing in on 2 years that I have been an affiliate. That's not bad. And a lot of the work is now beginning to pay off, I'm finding. a lot of the stuff that's going on. Business cards were designed last night. They should be finalized today. And merch store will be opening up, and I'll be getting some of my own merch, which is also cool. I just said I was going to get some business cards done. So when I go to DragonCon, I can get them done. My networking is going really well. So things are pretty good. I'm actually going to put the big one here. It's 10 deep. So, and it's 7 wide. Yeah, I am getting business cards done. People need to know who I am. Yeah, I figured it might be lunchtime. It was just an educated guess. Okay, if we go here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And this is 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10. I can't really shift this over because I still need the one space where the fence is going to be. Like the fence is going to be right here. So there needs to be at least a column of 1 in there. But it does mean that our front door is like right here. Now the temple itself is only, if you recall, just a building back here. And there's like a park area up here with pillars and things. But his front door literally will go into the front of there. So let us check how far this one is. If we go 1, 2, 3, it would have to be there. And if we do 1, 2, 3, it would have to be there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, it's 6. We could do it and put it here. Have it go right back here. Yeah, we'll get 2 spiders. Don't worry. Kitty, you are right where I need to put blocks. Could you not? Thanks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then it's 10 deep. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh. Okay, this kind of works. It works weird, but it works. So there's the library. There is the house 4, which has the little flags and stuff on it. Okay. And then over here can go the 7x7 house. Which is 2 stories. Now our big thing is we need path there, path there, path there. One of these paths need to get out. We'll put a chest. You get a chest. I'm going to put your chest over here. And then I think this house is going to face forward. Can I line it up? I can't line it up with the back of this one. I don't think there's enough room. 1, 2, 3 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it's 2 stories, so that's a problem. And it's only 7 deep. So I'm going to go with maybe there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe 1, 2. That's still only 1. That's a no-go. Has to go over. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Still too close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 7. Clears the tree. Sticks out far enough to count as something. And is only 1 block away from there. Okay. We can do this. We know how far out we want to go. This far. And this needs to be 1, 2, 3. It has to go here. We're doing it. We're rocking and we're rolling here. We got this. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There is 7. Yay! We got 7. Let there be 7. And there was. And we saw that it was good. Because, well, frankly, it's about time. Okay. Chest for cat to sit on. This is small house 5. And you get a pathway. Now, the pathways out of here are going to be a little weird because this has like a park area in the front and the house in the back. So I don't know where the paths are actually supposed to go. I just know they're going to connect up kind of this way and then run down the middle of here. So that is how you get into this neighborhood-ish. Oh, the trader guy. Hey there. I just saw you drink it. Huh? Where are you going? Guy, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Where? There you are. Bucket of puffer fish. I would like puffer fish, but I don't have anything on me at the moment. So, if you'll excuse me until morning. Kitty! There were some really rude noises that came out of there. I don't know what they were, but yikes. Library. Temple. This has a number. The temple I know has a number. And I didn't write it down. All right. Or maybe it doesn't. I know the butcher does. Smell house 5. All right. So I don't know how this is going to necessarily connect in here or in here because, again, as I said, there's an open area in here. Okay, and this is small house 4. Yay! So that's another 4 buildings done out of the 24 we need to do. I made sure I had space along here to run because it's really hard to get through these bamboo. They're too deep. So they're a bit of a problem. Yeah, we're doing some weird running visual stuff at the moment, making my eyeballs kind of go wonky. But we need emeralds. We need to build our potato sculpture here, or not a potato, our sculpture, which I cannot remember the name of for some reason. Ooh, anything exciting down there? There's my emeralds. You have to do... How many emeralds do I have? I should have a lot. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I kind of do. We might want to turn some of these... I think I can only buy 5 anyways. I want the puffer fish. Yeah, and just split these I'll bring 32 stacks. I think that's enough. I think anything else beyond that, I don't think he has the ability to trade that much stuff with me. So if we can get all these houses placed in time, we're not going to start the build, but I will dig out that section so that we have that wall downstairs, because that's just a pain not to have done. All my kitty presents.